In what might be the most unexpected and emotional celebrity moment of the year, beloved Korean actor Lee Min-ho left fans speechless and in tears as he broke down during his wedding to none other than the equally iconic actress Song Hye Kyo. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the latest updates, twists, and behind-the-scenes stories from your favorite K-drama stars. Because what we witnessed today was not just a union of two stars, it was a revelation of raw emotion, long-held secrets, and a fairy tale that fans had only dared to imagine. For years, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo have been at the center of countless rumors, speculations, and hopeful fan theories. But no one saw this coming, an actual wedding, and one marked not by glossy perfection, but by deeply human, tear-filled vulnerability. As the wedding ceremony unfolded in a quiet, private venue surrounded by close friends and family, Lee Min-ho's tears told a story words couldn't, one of struggle, longing, and perhaps, the painful journey it took to get to this moment. Sources close to the couple say that as Song Hye Kyo walked down the aisle, there wasn't a single dry eye in the room, but it was Lee Min-ho's reaction that captured everyone's attention. The actor, known for his calm demeanor and charismatic charm, completely broke down as he saw his bride approach. His hands trembled, his shoulders shook, and even before the ceremony began, the emotion in the air was undeniable. What could bring such a strong emotional wave to someone who's been in the public eye for more than a decade? Let's rewind for a moment. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo are two of South Korea's most internationally recognized stars. Both have had their own celebrated careers, love stories, and public heartbreaks. Fans will remember Song Hye Kyo's highly publicized marriage and eventual divorce from fellow actor Song Joong-ki, a story that made headlines across Asia. Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho has been linked to several actresses over the years but has always kept his personal life relatively private, giving little insight into his true romantic experiences. But this wedding, this moment, felt like a culmination of years of silent stories. And the fans can feel it. Even before the ceremony, social media was abuzz with theories. Leaked photos of the venue showed an understated, elegant setup, white roses, soft candlelight, and traditional Korean elements interwoven with a touch of modern flair. It wasn't just a celebration, it was a statement. A statement that this wasn't about celebrity. This was personal. This was emotional. This was real. The moment the wedding photos hit the internet, fans from around the world flooded Twitter, Instagram, and fan forums with messages of disbelief, excitement, and heartfelt congratulations. "I never thought I'd see the day," one fan tweeted. Another wrote, "This isn't just a wedding. This is healing." But even as fans celebrated, many began to ask, what is the full story behind Lee Min-ho's tears? One insider, who claims to be a longtime friend of Lee Min-ho, revealed that the actor had been deeply affected by Song Hye Kyo's past struggles. Despite maintaining public distance, the two had reportedly remained in quiet contact for years, checking in on each other, offering support through breakups, career challenges, and personal lows. According to this source, their relationship was never about flashy headlines, it was about deep, quiet understanding. And perhaps that's what makes this moment so powerful. Imagine carrying unspoken feelings for someone for years, watching them go through heartbreak, standing on the sidelines, always wondering if the right moment would ever come. And then, one day, finally standing face to face with them in front of the world, ready to commit not just as lovers, but as partners, for life. That kind of emotional release isn't just romantic, it's so stirring. Lee Min-ho, typically so composed, reportedly began crying even before his vows. Guests described the scene as surreal, saying they had never seen the actor so emotionally raw. One friend said, he couldn't even get the words out at first. He looked at her, and the tears just came. We were all crying with him. Song Hye Kyo, for her part, remained calm and gentle, her eyes filled with emotion, but her presence grounding. She reached out and held his hand, whispering something only he could hear. That moment was caught on camera, And while we may never know what was said, the image of that quiet exchange has gone viral. Fans are speculating all kinds of theories. Was this a long-term secret relationship finally coming to light? Were they in love all along but forced to wait due to timing, careers, or other relationships? Or was it a recent romance that simply ignited so deeply that it led to this profoundly emotional ceremony? Regardless of the truth, one thing is clear. This was no publicity stunt. This wasn't a calculated media move. The raw emotion, the genuine reactions, the small guest list, and the lack of pre-announcement all point to something much deeper than the typical celebrity wedding. Korean media outlets are now scrambling to put the pieces together, trying to trace the timeline of this unexpected romance. Paparazzi footage from earlier this year shows the two stars leaving a private event together, but at the time, it was dismissed as a coincidence. Now, with the benefit of hindsight, fans are re-examining every photo, every interview, every social media post, looking for hidden signs. And then there's the ring. Observers notice that Song Hye Kyo has been wearing a discreet but beautiful diamond ring for several months. Some believed it was just a fashion accessory. But now, it's confirmed, it was the engagement ring. Lee Min-ho, ever the gentleman, reportedly designed it himself, incorporating symbolic elements that represent their journey together. According to sources, the ring includes a small sapphire, symbolizing strength through adversity, and an engraving on the inside that simply says, "Finally." That word, "finally," has sparked endless speculation online. Was it finally the right time? Finally the right person? Or finally the courage to step out of the shadows and into the light? In many ways, the wedding feels like the ending and the beginning of a K-drama that no one knew was playing out behind the scenes. And now, as the credits roll on one chapter, a new one begins, with two of Korea's most cherished actors stepping into the unknown, together. But what happens next? Some fans are now wondering if the couple will take a break from acting to enjoy married life away from the spotlight. Others believe this union will usher in a new era of collaborations, perhaps even an on-screen reunion that fans have long hoped for. There are whispers that the two might star in an upcoming romantic drama, but nothing has been confirmed. What we do know is that this wedding has redefined how we see celebrity love stories. It's not about the spectacle, it's about the sincerity. The tears on Lee Min-ho's face weren't for the cameras. They were for every moment he had to hold back, every time he wondered what if, and every step it took to finally reach the altar beside the woman he's now chosen to spend his life with. And it seems fans aren't the only ones feeling overwhelmed. Messages from fellow celebrities have been pouring in, some congratulating, some expressing shock, others simply sharing emotional reactions. Kim Soo-hyun, Park Shin-hye, Jun Ji-hyun, and even Song Joong-ki have reportedly sent their best wishes privately.